Hello there, Medicine here, and this is a video response to BJD Addicts prompt number 36. Doll boxes. Speaking of doll boxes, I have all of my dolls' boxes that they came in. I keep them because I like the designs. It's nice to have something that, you know, maybe if I move or need to take the dolls somewhere, I can put them in it. Or if I need to store them, or, not that I ever plan to, but you never know, if I were to ever sell the dolls, I'd like to keep the box that they came in, because it's kind of more official that way. And speaking of how pretty they are, this is my Dika doll box. It's got like a foil reflection, as you can see. It's very kind of nice, silver. This is what Lear came in. It's not in perfect condition when it got mailed. It's got dents and scratches and stuff in it. It looks kind of beat up, but you know, it's cool. And this one happens to be completely empty. So all of Lear's stuff is somewhere else. His pillows are actually in a dog carrier that I sometimes take him out in public. Next, we have my Doll Zone box. This is the box that Amnice and Momo came in. The very first box that I ever received. My very first doll box. It is also empty. Amnice's stuff is in the carrying case that I was talking about. As well. I don't keep her or Momo or Lear's stuff in their boxes because they're some of the first dolls that I got. So I keep their stuff elsewhere. What's cool about this box is that the cover actually has this like pearlescence to it. It's a very shimmery, which you definitely cannot see in there. I'm positive that that does not show up. But it's pretty. Next we have the Doll Family H box, which is super cool and very, 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 very pretty. It's got the foil as well. It's very reflective, but what's cool about this is the colors, because it kind of changes colors as you tilt it to like greenish, different color schemes. This box is not empty. This is Alice Star's box. It still has his pillow, his silky pillow. It also has the head, the spare head that came with him, the event head, which I have yet to do anything with. He's been chilling in here. My wire head. Someday I'd like to blush it and do something with it, but for now I've just been keeping it protected out of the sunlight and safe in its box with the wrapping. Obviously it's extremely insulated. I actually it's gonna be kind of sadistic. I'm actually thinking of blushing this doll head and putting it in a glass jar as a Halloween decoration. Like a little shrunken head. How funny would that be, right? So that's the Doll Family H box. And where there's boxes, there's cats. See them back there? And then lastly is the Long Soul box, which I just recently got, if you saw my box opening video, from my dragon Nor. Whoops, it's a lot harder to open. This box is pretty as well. It's got really cool decorations on it, and it's actually full of his spare parts that I don't have room for. So it's got his birth certificate, I think his eyes, his wings are in here. Let's see. His wings. Face mask, which was nice of them to give me a face mask, because he didn't have any blushing. Spare shoes, which actually, let me take those out. I'm gonna keep these shoes out. Alistar's gonna wear those. But yeah, so yeah. That box has spare parts, and it's also cool because he's huge and would not fit back in here, so I keep his spare things in there. Lastly is this very awesome leather doll bag. This is from Imple Doll. Imple Doll, and this is what Luciana and Onyx came in. My mermaid and my little guy. And she didn't come in a box, and they didn't come in a box. They actually came, in an outer box, and then in their very own carrying case, which personally is the coolest thing a doll can come in. They have her pillows are in here. Ooh, hold on. It's got straps to keep her in place. Her pillow is in here, and Luciana's spare parts are in here. She got some free things that came with her that I have yet to blush or do anything with. But this is like a little torch type thing. Walking stick, I think is what they called it. That came with Luciana. Made from the same blue resin that she's made from. But I got that, and all of her human parts are still in here. Or, well, her mermaid hands and her mermaid feet, I believe, are also in here. Yeah, and these are her human legs and arms. She's kind of a hybrid right now. I also have all of Onyx's little parts too. These are all his spare parts that came with him. Ooh. So these are like his fantasy parts. Can you tell what those are? Yeah, kind of. So I like keeping the boxes for having extra storage for my dolls. I love Imple Doll because it's not a box, it's a bag, and which is great for traveling with dolls. And it's got lots of fun extra pockets. I was trying to see if I stuck anything in there. But yeah, so that's my doll boxes. And where I store them, I usually keep all of my boxes in my closet, but this actually I keep in my closet and I hang it. It's got these cool little hooks here, so I just hang it from the little pieces in there so it hangs in the closet. I like this. And this box, I ran out of room in my closet, so my newest box, the long sole box, actually I kind of stuck under my bed. Yeah, it fits under my bed. That's about the only place it does fit. And until I get my own room, my own office, where I can do all my doll stuff the way I want, and I have a closet all to myself, I've just kind of put the boxes wherever I have room and make do. That's everything from me, and thanks for watching. I hope that I'll eventually do more BJD Addicts prompts. I really enjoyed this prompt because it's kind of a low-key kind of prompt. It's curiosity. It's always interesting to find out what other people do with their boxes. Most of us, I'm sure it seems like have the boxes for the same reason. And I'm sure some people don't keep their boxes at all. They just get rid of them, which I totally don't blame them. Whatever. But that's everything from me. Thanks for watching, and look forward to more BJD Addicts prompts and videos in the future. Bye!